More troubles for the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, as he gains more enemies against his presidential ambition every day. This is a discussion today. My name is ADS. Atiku Abubakar's campaign speech in Kaduna has done more harm than good to his presidential ambition. He got into trouble with the Southerners when he asked the Arewa community to only vote for him because they do not need an Igbo or Yoruba president. As though that was not enough, something else he said during his discussion class with the Arewa community in Kaduna is about costing him a state in the north. This was what he said. Watch.
How do you intend to make me feel a Nigerian? To start thinking like a Nigerian? I am thinking as a northerner now. Thank you, sir.
We northerners always think about Nigeria more than other parts of the country. This is simply because we are multi-ethnic and multi-religious. There is no any other ethnic group in the southwest other than Yoruba. There is no any other ethnic group in the southwest other than Igbo. So that's why they identify themselves as Igbo nation, Yoruba nation, whatever nation they call themselves. But in the north, what are you going? You can only identify yourself as a northerner because we are multi-ethnic and multi-religious. Multi-ethnic and multi-religious. When you come to, you give an example of grazing or open grazing. One, I am a manufacturer of livestock feeds, from cattle to poultry. Two, I have more than 1,000 heads of cattle. They have never moved out of one location. So it's simply introducing modern methods of looking after our livestock. No more, no less. I had a very big quarrel with the governor of Ortom on his accusation of Fulani, this Fulani, that. Big quarrel with him. I say, I'm Fulani. Why should you categorize all Fulanis? And he admitted even his own ethnic group are stealing his own cow. I said, then why are you not calling all thieves? They are all thieves also.
To drive home his point, Atiku had to drag the Benue State Governor, Samuel Ortom, and accuse him of profiling the Fulani community. A move that didn't go down well with the governor and his people, being that Atiku holds the chieftaincy title, the Zegemule Thief, meaning the shelter of the thief people in Benue State. The governor has come out to respond to Atiku, and this is how it went down. Watch.
I shouldn't be the one responding to this because I was the one that, unfortunately, our presidential candidate profiled. And it will appear to me that he is working with Meati Allah. Because that is the same language that Meati Allah were saying about me. I have never profiled any Fulani man. I have always qualified anytime I call Fulanis. These are Fulanis from Niger, from Mali, from Senegal, from Mauritania, from Libya, from Chad, who have come together and said they will take over our country to become their own. And that is why they have displaced our people. And who on earth will say I should not say that? I am the governor of Benue State. More than 2 million people are IDPs. And why should I not talk about those who are my enemies and are killing my people? I remain committed. And whatever I have done, whether the law, whatever we're doing in the state, is fully with the support of Benue people. I have their consent, I have the backing of House of Assembly, I have the backing of National Assembly, who are from Benue State, and nobody has the right to profile me and make me look bad before the Fulanis. I have no problem. I have Fulanis in my government. And I have never sent any Fulani man away from Benue State. All that I say is that we have a law in place. Let everybody be law-abiding and respect it. And it will appear that he doesn't even reference me and consider me to be a governor of my state. I am not in his campaign team. Nothing there I'm aware. The people they appointed there, no consent from me, and so on. So, me, I remain my own. But I'm waiting. When the election comes, we shall vote the election according to the election.
If there is any governor that has been vocal about the killings perpetrated by the Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria today, is Governor Samuel Ortom. At a point, he was attacking the federal government on this same issue for keeping quiet and not matching words with actions. It's clear Atiku have lost Benue State already come 2023 elections. Ortom said his state will vote according to how they have been consulted. Remember that both Governor Wike and Governor Ortom claim Atiku never consulted them before picking members of his campaign council from the states. A move they are not comfortable with. In Atiku's defense, hear what Dele Momodu, the Director, Strategic Communications of the Atiku Presidential Campaign Council said. Watch.
How much of a blow is this for your party?
I don't see it as any blow. And before I continue, you are aware that I'm a great fan of Governor Wike. And Governor Ortom happens to be one of our good governors. But you know they work together. And when you look at the pattern, you will see that it's like a deliberate orchestration for maximum effect and impact. It is not true that our candidate did not want to involve them. Our candidate reached out to them several times at home and abroad, but they remained very rigid in their position. In every reconciliation, you expect a shift, and they said they were not going to shift. And anyone who knows Atiku Abubakar very well, we know that he's a man who conducts himself very well. His comportment, in fact, is unprecedented. He does not exchange verbal attacks with anybody. He's been talking to them. He will continue to dialogue with them. They pulled out, even some of those whose names were published, they pulled them out and said, no, we're not participating in the process when the Presidential Campaign Council was announced. So what do you want him to do? He can't wait forever, like waiting for Godot. So, and that is why he has moved on in peace, that maybe one day they will have a change of heart and look favorably in his direction. But as it is, he has carried on with his campaign without attacking any governor. Calling him an agent of Miyetti Allah, I mean, that is extreme. Atiku Abubakar cannot be an agent of Miyetti Allah. I think that's carrying it too far.
Atiku must really be in trouble. Defending him going by his comments in Kaduna is really a hard job to do. As it stands now, it is confirmed that Atiku has lost 2 governors already. Nyesom Wike of Rivers State and now Samuel Ortom of Benue State. I hope this is not payback time for Atiku Abubakar for disorganizing the PDP in 2015. Anyways, as things keep unfolding in this campaign season, we'll take our notes and prepare to make the right decisions at the polls come 2023. I'll see you again.
Please subscribe to this news channel. Let me be your news blog and I'll keep you updated.